guys. Welcome back. We are Us Talk. We have an amazing interview for you guys today. We have the CEO of Colorful Creations Studio out of Marietta, Georgia, Mrs. Akella Cook-Clore. Loving the dress, loving the hair. Let's take a seat. Get comfortable. Oh yeah. This has been, we've been waiting for you to get here. What? We have been waiting for you.
Oh my gosh.
This is exciting. So before we get into everything, because we're gonna get deep, we always get pretty deep. We want to know, I mean, you're in the fashion industry. You're doing a lot of different things. So tell us, like, what got you started in the fashion industry? Where did you begin? Tell us your story. Who are you?
All right, my story is started like about 4 years ago. As we know, this industry is one of the dirtiest. And since I work with children, my second oldest daughter was done wrong. So I decided, no more of that. No more. I told myself, I always teach my kids, don't do like me, do better than me. So what I did, I decided to dig in my pockets and decided to come up with a company. But I've always had Colorful Creations for over 20 years. It's such a universal name that I did it with oils, clothes. I thought I was a designer, but realized I couldn't stitch, so I just started doing multiple things. And when that opportunity came, I opened up Colorful Creations Art and Fashion GA Studio, and that's dedicated to my colorful angels, my colorful knights, and my colorful team. And Colorful Creations is more like a mall, so we house a lot of different companies, and we're about helping promote them for them, not with our company name. We just hold a studio, and everybody else do their own thing. So that's how I got started.
Wow. Okay. She brought up stitching, y'all. How many of y'all grandmamas taught y'all to stitch? Because that's an old school kind of.
Right. I know doing sew-in. That's the same thing.
Like
no.
That's the stitching I do.
I learned stitching in home economics in high school. So that's where I learned stitching from. Yeah.
I do cross stitching, but when I picked up that needle and kept sticking myself too much, I was like, forget that.
So you actually have the sewing machine.
Right. But I didn't use it. I ain't gonna act like I did.
Okay.
I tried it, but that was about it. No.
So you kind of go off the dome with all of your creations.
Exactly, and that's where our motto comes from. We create what we don't have.
Nice. So, I mean, what does a day in the life of Akella look like?
Woo! Okay, it will start off because I'm actually a Cobb County bailiff. So I get up, I make sure the kids have some food, not that I feed them, make sure that they have some food. I get up, get dressed, go to work, do my duty there. Then I go do community service. After I do community service, then I have my own business. So I have to go to the studio to make that happen because, I deal with people, parents, and the kids as well. So I'm universal. So my day is hectic. Yes.
I believe it.
Yes.
Most bosses' days are hectic. And things don't always go perfect. So I can imagine how your days usually go. But the fact that you even have a plan, the fact that you even know when you wake up what your plan is and what you're going to do is amazing.
Well, thank you.
And so we're talking about how things don't always go right. And I mean, what have been the things that kind of have like set you, not even really setbacks, what have been like your trials in the industry of fashion? What does that look like for you?
I would say it's kind of confusing because when you go in thinking that you already know that you don't know anything about it, but I create what I don't have. So with that being said, I just pulled some strings that I didn't think that can happen unless they say. Sometimes you just don't tell people what you're actually doing because those friends that you think will support you will be the ones like, oh, Akella, no, that's not gonna work. No, Akella, this not this.
They don't support.
Exactly. They may say they support, but when that time comes in, it just doesn't work out. So mine would be having the extra support that I would think that I needed, especially when you're dealing with kids. You would think that people would jump on, and that's not the case.
Right. It's so hard to get people to really support you, and that's why we always build community. We always try to make sure that the people in your circle are those first main people that support you and that bring it all in for you. At least that's the starting point, right?
Exactly.
Awesome. So when you say create what you don't have, you mean content or the clothes or this, like what does that itself mean? Create what you don't have. What does that mean?
Okay. Let me tell you. I'm sorry. I'm like one of those hip, excited type people. Meaning, if you come in, if I have a designer and they have some clothes that they want us to present, yes, I will definitely present that. But if they say, Akella, can you add a little bit to it? I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, that's like, yes, let's go.
She lit, y'all.
Yes, I am. So what I will do, I will dig into my creative mind. And I'll just throw something, add something to it, check what even some of my other business owners are like, hey, what do you think about this? Give me your idea. Do you think this is good? Do you think I need to put a little bit more color on this? Or how? So that's how we just create it. And we tell our kids, we tell our parents, don't let somebody tell you you can't do something. Do it with a little bit of color. And it looks so good.
Right. Colorful creation, y'all.
And that's with a cake.
Nice. Colorful creations with a K.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly what she said. What she said.
With a K.
Right.
What you said.
So right now, we're actually going to take a look at some of her colorful creations, and we're going to let you guys see what it is that Akella actually does. So let's take a look at that right now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And we are here with the fabulous Akella. Hey! So, can I call you Cal? Is that okay?
Sure, girl, go ahead. But I want you to call me anything you want to.
What she wins. You heard that, right?
How about me calling you Miss Exquisite?
Oh my gosh.
So,
For real? I can practice. Okay, yeah.
so Miss Akella is in a pageant. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, I am a delegate for Miss Exquisite USA Full Figured. Let me show you.
Turn around, show 'em.
Hold on. Let me look.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it slow.
Oh, slow.
Don't hurt him.
Don't hurt him.
So tell us more about it. What are you going to be doing in the pageant, and what is it about? When is your pageant going to show? How can we support you?
Okay, you like asked me 5,000 questions, and I'm not going to remember all of them at one time. So I will start where I remember.
Right.
The show is August the 7th, 2021. It's at the Sheraton in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, what was the other question?
What's the pageant about? Is it dedicated to anything? Is it for full figure models? Am I correct?
You are correct.
Yes.
It is for, in this particular category, it's for full figured women. Yes, indeed. We have Miss Exquisite, which is the 40 and above. We have Miss.
Wait a minute. 40.
Girl, I am
She
51.
started.
51, and I'm actually the oldest in my category.
Wow.
How about that?
Well, we're not gonna tell your actual
She
age.
just did.
I kind of did.
She just. Well, I think it passed them. They missed it.
They definitely missed it.
Exactly. So we have the Miss Full Figured Exquisite. That's me.
Ow.
We have 4 contestants in that particular category. We have Full Figured Plus. So we have the plus, extra plus size. Then we have Full Figure. So there's 3 different categories that we can win in to kind of give us all a chance to win.
Nice. I like that. I like that. Figure
Very,
women don't
very
really get the
nice.
chance to. I like that.
Like
Right.
to highlight themselves.
Right.
So I really appreciate this, and I decided to go for this because I seen it in Alabama, and I was like, I reached out to Latoya. I was like, Latoya, I want to run for this, and she was like, Akella, you definitely have the spirit. I was like, but I really want to run for this. And she was like, okay, Akella. I was like, no, you don't understand. I really want to run for this. I say, I'm packed with energy. I'm hype. I'm fun. I'm like, so I can go out and do what needs to be done. And when I tell you, I'm not gonna say I'm being hated on. That's not the case because all my sisters, they love me, but I'm like the overachiever.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with
She
that.
gonna win, y'all. Don't worry.
So with your fashion studio, any models that wanted to join or be a part of your project or anything like that, do they have to have like a specific look? What are the credentials that they need in order to join your team?
Very good question. With Colorful Creations, because like I said, Colorful Creations, we take all sizes, all colors, all genders. It doesn't matter, all ages. As long as you're 4 and above, you know, can kind of wean off the parents, and we don't have to say, hey, do this, and that. Then we can definitely work. So we venture out to anyone, and it's not like you got to be small, tall. It's about you. As long as you have the confidence, we can even help you get the confidence. We can work on that with you. But as long as this is something you want to do, we create what don't have.
I missed it.
Okay.
I missed that.
When I say we create, you guys say what we
don't have.
Oh, okay. Ready?
One more time.
We create
What we don't have.
Period.
Period. Yes.
That is
Love it.
amazing. So you don't discriminate, and it gives people opportunities to fill in a place or to become their best selves. Is basically what you're saying.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
mean, I want people that even have disabilities, that have anything that you feel as though that makes you look ugly, come to us. We will make it look beautiful and expand it and show it off to the world. And like, oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Yes.
Bring out the best. I love it. So, who would you say are some of your favorite designers?
Okay, no. You trying to put me on the spot. I'm not going to say
You
because
have to.
you know
Just
what?
name a few. Just name one or two.
They don't have to be.
Some.
Because she said my favorite, so we take our favorite and just say some designers.
Yeah.
Okay, some designers, I would say Bobby Co. I say definitely Bobby Co. because she's going to be dressing me in one of her designs. So definitely I want to say Bobby Co. Let's bring it so we can look extra good. So Bobby Co. is one. My other one is Shalane Designs because she helped stop me in the last fashion show that I was actually in. And Santel with Lego because she also designed, not designed, but she has a brand called Lego, which is Lego now, if not now, when. So when I tell you, I walked the runway for my first time on my first show, I thought I was lit.
You were lit. You were.
I think
You were, for sure.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm not sure. What is this called? What is the technical name of it for this?
It's a
just
sash.
Oh, okay. Well, it's this. I'm just off today, y'all. Okay, well, since you still have your sash on, Miss Pageantry, Exquisite, don't want to brush over it. We got to give you some tips on when you do your thing. You know how they have like different categories.
Exactly.
So we want to help you out. So
we're gonna help you.
We're gonna help you out with this. We want you to win. You are gonna win, especially once you get our advice.
Absolutely.
So there's a section where they ask you a question and all that stuff, and you have to come and give your expertise and just answer with elegance. We're gonna show you how to do that. Okay.
Okay.
But we want you to ask us the questions that you may have a hard time answering, so we can answer them for you, and then you can use it in August. So,
oh my gosh, okay.
Put her on the spot.
Okay, who want to go first?
Oh, we got it. So
No,
you can ask.
Oh,
Just ask, and one of us will answer.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
What's up?
She's ready. Okay. So, you're now running for 2021 Miss Full Figured Exquisite. Please tell us, why did you decide to do that?
Well, thank you for asking me. I'm really elated to be here. I really enjoy my full figured body and I'm totally confident about it, and I would like others to be just as confident. So that is why I'm here today. Okay, she did pretty good at checking. She was ready. Okay, question number 2.
Okay.
For you. Okay. You're now running in a parade. You're in a parade. Well, not running. You're in a parade and you're sitting on the car.
Okay.
And they come up and ask you,
Yes.
why did you pick the dress that you have on today?
Well, I picked the dress that I have on today because it matches the orange Mercedes that I'm riding down.
I would have been
Yeah.
I'm a school that
So
one.
vote for me. Thank you.
Okay. That's two. That's two.
Oh boy.
Okay.
We're gonna knock the 3 out.
Okay,
Don't
all
get
right,
it
We got
twisted.
it.
All right,
Let
you
me
ready for
fix-
this?
let me
You ready
fix
for this?
Let me fix it.
Okay. You fixing this? You fixing this? Okay. One of your delegate sisters told you that you are not full figured. Right. They told you that you're not full figured. What are you going to tell them?
I am full in every way.
Oh.
Thank you.
And on that note, we are gonna go to break. We will be right back.
Hi, my name is Akella Cook-Clora, and I am the CEO of Colorful Creations Art and Fashion GA. We create what we don't have. What are we? We're similar to a modeling agency. We help develop talent. Come on and let us help develop you. Our Colorful Creations Studio is located at 1166 Franklin Gateway, Suite 6, out of Marietta, Georgia, 30067. Come find us so we can help you.
Okay, so we are back with Kel.
Yes, Kel.
Hey, we have a few more questions that we want to ask, and I want to talk about. I believe I mentioned, or someone mentioned. I didn't mention because I'm asking you right now. Right?
Okay.
Your daughter, she's a top model. Did I hear someone say that she's a top model, or she does fashion, or something like that?
Actually, Blue is her name. And
Blue.
she is one of our runway coaches. She does makeup. Of course, look at this. Look at this. This is what I call the Mao look. She is phenomenal. She entered into a contest with New York, and she won. And so she was on one of the billboards in New York.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'm like, okay, girl.
New
Yes.
York billboard. That's,
Yes,
that's
that's
goals
big.
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And she's been published over 12 times in multiple magazines.
Nice.
Wow. So does she tell you what to do, or you tell her what? How does that work when y'all both in the
Okay.
industry?
Okay. See, I'm the boss.
Okay.
Okay.
She's the boss's daughter, so she get the boss her friends,
Okay.
but I'm the boss.
Okay.
So you got her the magazines. Got it.
No, she did that on her. She did. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm just
She
following
get her own bag.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
So she making her own little stuff. You know, I just do the big stuff.
Yeah, and you wear many hats. A mother of a top model, and a bailiff.
Yes.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, is there anything? What don't you do? But is there anything else that you do that we haven't mentioned? What did you wear so many hats?
Okay, let me think. Okay, I'm also a CASA advocate. That's Court of Special Women. Let me rephrase that. Court Special Advocate for Kids in DFACS Custody. I mentor. I've been doing that for over 20 plus years. As you guys said, I'm a Cobb County bailiff. I have my own studio at Marietta. Gosh, I did say I'm mentor. I do so many different things because right now I think I'm probably reaching on about 90 hours of community service because that's where my passion is. I'm about the community. So you know when they are looking for actually a full figured person to win, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I do this all the time. That's just my life.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh man, that's amazing. You do so much, and with doing so much, how do you balance? Like, how do you balance all of this and juggle it, or what are the obstacles that come in the way when you try to be the bailiff and then you got to go and do a fashion show and then you got to be in a pageant?
Your daughter called you.
Woo! Okay, see, this is what happens. I must say, I have a wonderful husband, and I got to give him credit where credit is due. When I need to do what I need to do for the pageant, he steps up. He steps up. He makes sure all the bills and everything is paid. You know, sometimes we have our chances to forget sometimes, but he takes care of all that so I can help the business grow. He does that so I can run for this because this right here was about me. So when I say I'm kind of getting emotional to the fact that this is the first time that I've done something for me at the age of 51.
Nice.
So I'm taking this to the max.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now you have your support. You
Exactly.
mentioned support
Wonderful.
earlier.
Right.
And she also has.
Well, I don't want to do the theme song yet because we're not closing out just yet. But so with this show that you
Yes.
have coming up,
Mhm.
how can we find you? How can we vote for you? Are there tickets on sale or what's
Okay.
that?
Let me answer that for you. Now, my spelling may be a little bit off because it's long. You can find me on Facebook at Akella Cook Clore. That's Akella Cook COOK Clore CLORE. You might want to send me a message in Messenger because I don't just accept anybody fair request. You can also find me on Instagram at AKELLAC1. That's Akella1. So if you look and you find me on either one of those, if you look, I post pictures all the time. So I have the ticket link so you can get tickets on there.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, we're definitely going to get our tickets.
Okay.
And we want to make sure that they vote for you. So,
We're gonna
Okay.
help 'em out.
What?
vote. Akella Cook Clore. Akella Cook Clore. Thank you so much.
No, thank you guys for having me. When I tell you, when I got the call, I was like, what? When? What? Yes, so I'm more excited than you guys are.
Nice.
Believe it or not. Yeah, so
we
thank you guys.
appreciate you. We really do.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kels, and thank you, our viewers, for tuning in, keeping us afloat, and just being motivated to just do this for you all and
Yes.
all of our guests. So
Yes.
thank you again for watching.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, comment, share.
Thanks again for watching.
Us Talk!